Now, Renee here has $100 and is buying $6 items. All right. So Renee has money. That stands for money. He has $100, and if he's buying $6 items, isn't he losing money? So he's losing $6 per item he buys. So what I need to understand is X is the number of items. Y is the amount of money. So Y is the amount of money, X is the number of items. He starts with 100 and he's buying $6 per item. Where John, he has 12 bucks. But he makes $5 for every item. He's making $5 for every item. Here's how it works. If Renee is buying stuff from John, do you understand why these numbers don't match up? Because when you make something, isn't there cost of making it?
Yes.
So maybe it costs $1 to make it, so you're making $5 profit each time? Do you follow my logic? So he's making a $5 profit each time. This guy buys it for $6. This guy gets $5 of it. He starts with more money. He does not have a lot of money. That's why he's selling them. So that's the scenario. A little bit different scenario. Now this, if I want to solve this, I want to replace y with this. So I'm going to take that y and simply stick it right there for the other y. Leaving you 100 minus 6x equals 12 plus 5x. And we solve that. So to solve that, I'm actually going to add the 6x this way and get 100 equals 12 plus 11x. Then I'm going to minus the 12 over and get 88 equals 11x. Divide by 11, x equals 8. X is items. 8 items. Is that what they're asking for? How many items will Renee have to buy? Well, 8 items. Now if I wanted to find out how much Renee has, wouldn't you just put the 8 in for this 6? So it'd be 52 bucks. But that's not what it's asking for. 8 items. Now the next one. This one, you have to keep track of which type of equation it is. This one is one where you begin with something and you're adding or subtracting at a certain rate. This rate is items. This one, you're dealing with 2 sets of distinct things. We have new and used DVDs. So U stands for the number of used DVDs, and N, I'm going to make B, the number of new DVDs. So that's the first step. Make 2 equations. Now, what is the number of used plus the number of, new, to be N, add up to? The number of used plus the number of used plus the number of new should add up to how many? 7 DVDs? So that's how many DVDs? So that should add up to 7. How much was it for a used? It says right here, used are $3. So $3 per used. Plus, how much per new? It says $5. So $3 for every used, $5 for every new, should add up to how much money? Well, 27. These kind of problems always look the same. You just got to kind of spot them and then realize what's the 2 pieces, how many items they add up to, and what's the cost of each piece, what's the total amount they add up to. It's repetitious. You just got to see enough problems. Now, the question is asking for new DVDs. So am I asking for N or U? N. So if I want N, don't I want to cancel U? So to cancel U, if this is a 3U, don't I have to make this a negative 3U? So negative 3U, distribute negative 3N, distribute equals negative 21. That cancels, leaving us 2N equals, looks like 6. So when you divide by 2, N equals 3. N is new DVDs, and that's what they're asking for, so it's 3 new DVDs. Now, some of you could have simply just, since this is 7, you could have just tried numbers until you figured it out. That works. But not always is it such a small amount of things you're dealing with. And doing the trial and error doesn't always work very good. So 3 new DVDs. How many old or used would there be? Well, if there's 7 altogether, that would be 4 used.